Now, for some insight into what this affidavit contains, the impact of its release, we're joined by former prosecutor Patricia LaFrance. It's always great to see you. Thank you for being here. So let's talk about the affidavit itself. So this is still an active investigation. So is it unusual, unique for a New Hampshire court to release it?
Well, in cases like this, usually they are sealed because it was an active investigation. Now, remember, this affidavit was filed about 8 months ago, so by now, hopefully, they would have questioned all the witnesses that they wanted to and made sure that they, have all their ducks in a row and make sure that they've got all the evidence that they need to prosecute.
So let's talk about the DNA a little bit more. Harmony's body has never been recovered. It has not been found, but yet this did shift into a homicide investigation and charges against the father, Adam Montgomery.
Yes.
We now know with the release of the affidavit that DNA has been recovered.
Right.
Is it inherently risky for prosecutors to charge when there is no body and DNA is not infallible? So within the affidavit and the charges that followed, where does that lead you?
So the DNA, it looks like they got what's called mitochondrial DNA from, so basically what they do is mitochondrial DNA is maternally inherited. So that's why they took a DNA sample from Harmony's mother to determine, it's a probability game. So the numbers here are, I think, in the trillions. So that would tell you, they basically they took DNA that they obtained from, I believe, a toothbrush in the car, and they are calling that was Harmony's DNA. So, because they don't have the body, they don't have the ability to take DNA directly from the body. So, but now they've linked it to her mother, so they can say this was, and since she only had one child or one daughter, they're saying this is Harmony's DNA. So what happens is the prosecutors will just talk about the DNA evidence and say, here's where we found this particular DNA evidence. They found it, in the ceiling, in the vent, I believe. They found it on that toothbrush that was in the car. So they have to link all the DNA that was found through the course of the investigation.
So location and items being critical with the use of DNA.
Absolutely.
Okay, we also know with the release of the affidavit that Kayla Montgomery, the ex-wife of Adam Montgomery, the estranged wife, is providing the majority of the information here. However, she is also admitted to lying to the grand jury. We should expect the defense will use that profusely in the defense of Adam Montgomery on this homicide charge. So how deep can that go in terms of his defense, and how valuable would that be versus the prosecution?
Right, so that's absolutely what the defense will do. They'll call her a liar. They'll most likely say that she's lying to save her own skin, and they may even suggest that she was actually the one responsible for Harmony's death. Now, what the prosecution did, and you could see it outlined in the affidavit, is that they have taken everything that she has said and tried to get corroborating evidence. When she talked about a U-Haul van that was rented, they went and found evidence, and they spoke to other witnesses who said, absolutely, Adam Montgomery rented a U-Haul. They talk about the timeline. And so basically it's taking Kayla's testimony or her statements and backing it up with all the corroborating evidence that they can. And in this case, that's what the affidavit laid out is, okay, here's what Kayla is telling us, but at the same time, we have all this evidence to support that what she's saying finally is the truth, because now there's corroborating evidence to support that.
Former County Attorney Patricia LaFrance, it's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you for your insight. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.